Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel ifixjapan. So I have problem with the my computer. This is a Surface Book. So the Microsoft pushing me to use the Linux. What I mean by that is I have my Surface Book, the old one is Surface Book 1, and then it's based on Windows 10, and it was fine. Then I tried to upgrade to Windows 11, and after I upgrade to Windows 11, and I have Windows dot all on the hard disk, so it taking a lot of space, and I tried to delete the old one because it take like 30 or 40 gigabyte. So I have only 128 gigabyte, and then the rest is only like a 20 gigabyte. So I tried to delete it, and then it take a long time. I keep taking like a 2 hours, but doesn't take anything. And I tried to install the clean Windows 11. Then what I did is, after the installing, all the key didn't work. Okay, see, Windows key doesn't work, and the only work is the backlight key, and then function key work, and the rest doesn't work, doesn't do anything. Okay, I try to do touch panel, and I have to put like a USB and to put the outside, and then it's work fine. It doesn't make sense why the original from Microsoft doesn't have the installer for the key, right? Why? And I take it off and it doesn't work. Okay, and let's try to install Linux by that. Okay, let's do. Okay, Windows already off. Now I put my Linux installer, then push the up volume, and then push the power button, and we go to the BIOS, then configuration. I put the USB storage on the top. Okay, then go to security, change configuration, and push none, then okay. Then we put the trust platform TPM off, and also simultaneous multi-thread also off. Okay, and go to exit, and then restart now. Now try to boot from the USB. Okay, now let's see if up and down arrows work. Should be fine. Okay, it's work, and this I have Ubuntu 24.4, and I have Fedora workstation. Okay, it mostly I use Ubuntu 24.4. 04. Say today let's try to use a Fedora because I never used Fedora. Enter, it's work, and now go to boot grab mode and start live workstation. It look like my keyboard work fine. It look like. Okay, we wait. Fedora coming up, start up. Okay, so I do want to install now, and just say not now. Let's see. We go to Wi-Fi. Now let's try if keyboard work. It's work. All right, it's work. Linux have before we install pre-installer, even pre-installer we can put Linux on. Why Windows 11 doesn't have installer on this Surface Book? Okay, let's see. My Fedora, it's work, my friend. Okay, it's work. It's work, my friend. So this is pre-install. Pre-install is already working. Pre-install already working. So
Whoa, what's that? I just
So-
have a budgeting app with base 44. Guys.
it's work. Everything work, my friend. So the
Interesting.
keyboard
Can it generate reports?
backlight work.
And now.
Nice. So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Keyboard backlight work.
I'm on
And Windows key work. So is everything work here? Why Windows doesn't have? So so I need to install this to Linux. All right, let's install the Fedora. So this is my first time to use the Fedora. This okay, Debian Fedora, because I'm frustrating using the this machine. All right, okay, I try to install the Windows 11, but unfortunately I have to update so many times to make the keyboard work, and that is installer from the homepage using the Surface Book, but the installer only work for Windows 10. So it means complicated, very complicated. So that's why I'm using Linux for this machine. Okay, let's install this machine using Linux. We wait. Okay, after 10 minutes, the Fedora already installed. Now exit the live desktop. Then we power up the, where is it? And then power up. Let's see. Okay, take off your USB installer. Now we push button, and then we see if the Fedora already inside. All right, so Fedora already installed. Good. First time in the Ubuntu, we have to make it like apt update, apt upgrade, but in the I think in Fedora, what we need to do is DNF upgrade. So like in Ubuntu, when you do upgrade, yes, you do sudo apt upgrade. So in Fedora, we do it DNF upgrade. It work or no? Wow, it's work. Okay, now I'm upgrading, update and upgrade. But in Ubuntu we do it sudo apt update, and after apt update we do apt upgrade. So in Fedora we do it very simple. We do it like a sudo dnf upgrade. So what's different is like in Ubuntu everything is upgrade and update to be complete upgrade, but in Fedora they do it like when they have a repository is something important they upgrade it, but something that do need it they do upgrade and update it. Okay, let's say yes. So they do by itself in Fedora, right? So we wait until the upgrade finish. Okay, it take 5 or 10 minutes, I don't know, because my first time to use the Fedora. All right, now my system already upgrade and update. Now times to install FlatHub. Okay, so we go to search, and then we find FlatHub. Okay, what is FlatHub is the app store, and we need to find the FlatHub. If the FlatHub is installed. Okay, this is the FlatHub. So we just need to install the FlatHub here. Why this coming to this side? Okay, take off first, and then I go back to my system, and I got this like App Store FlatHub. This one, right? So this software, Linux software FlatHub. So what we gonna do, FlatHub all user install it. Okay, and all the app store here, no screenshot. Okay, the FlatHub. So the FlatHub is the app store of the Fedora. It's the second one. The third one, okay, we need to install RPM Fusion. Okay, RPM Fusion. So this RPM Fusion, we go to rpmfusion.org, and then because my Fedora is like Fedora 43, so download the RPM Fusion Fedora 43. Okay, this thing, right? And then we see my download, already download, and open the download and download here. Okay, RPM Fusion is like when you want to install codec or something for like your the video making, all the on encoding, right? So now RM Fusion, and then open with. Okay, then open on the software installation, and then RPM Fusion. This is free, and then we just install and put your password of this Windows, and then RPM Fusion will be installed to your system. Okay, we wait until your system install and loading, and they come back for another system, for another step. So RPM Fusion already installed. The next one is I need like a GNOME extension, but here doesn't have this one. For this thing, okay, this is installer already here, application here, App Store Manager here. So we need like to install the GNOME extension, like Fusion, like tweak something. we need to install like a extension manager. Let's see if this have extension manager. Let's find out if. Okay, so we have extension manager here. We install it. That's it. We wait it, and then we do the next step. So my extension manager already installed. Now let's go to find something else, and I need the thing, another one we need to like genome tweak, maybe genome tweak. Okay, I got genome tweak. Okay, let's install genome tweak. It's like to set up your system, like appearance, everything with the genome system, make you easy for tweak. Okay, this genome already installed. So the next one, we need a battery, but in the Fedora, the battery system already optimized by Fedora, like Ubuntu one, it has already. So here, up to battery and everything, so I can install everything here from my system, right? And the last one, after battery or up, and we can install everything up here, or you can install your game, everything. All right, then like a Steam game, you can use it, and you have like radio genome. So the last one, we need backup. Let's check if there is backup. Okay, backup in time, you have this famous one, you have Deja backup, and also have like if you need one, okay, like another one, we have Pika. There we don't have here. There is Deja backup. Okay, at least you have something to backup your system. But in my site, I don't need any backup. I can backup to my Linux server that I have in my home. Okay, so everything is done for today. All right. Okay, that's the video all about today. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe, comment and share, and see you for next video. Thank you.